Hey, this is Crazy and J. I'm hoping that it started. Yeah, at least the mic is going, so. Yep. So, I actually did this video earlier today. But then something happened, and I just lost the file completely. And then I, had to order some food, so I just had to, get that because it was, arriving and stuff, so. Yeah, and then I just, got me some drinks and did a lot of things. I was on my phone for ever, which I always do. So yeah. And I'm really hungry, so I'm going to eat once I've done this, but I just wanted to do this now so that since yeah, if I don't do it now, I might forget it. So anyways, as you can see, it's the Winter Village. And yeah. And my predictions really for I said this earlier and stuff. My predictions was really that Winter Village was gonna come here on the 30th of November because that's the day before December. So I was thinking that would be perfect, but then that didn't happen, and I was like okay. So and I was okay, well I thought that it was gonna last for 6 weeks and be from the 30th till of November till the 11th of January. And I was just like, it must be the 11th of January anyways. Because I feel like the 18th is just too far out in January and the 4th is too early. So I was like, okay, is it just 5 weeks then? Um, and apparently, next up in Jorvik, December 1st, 2022. Wrap a scarf around your neck and chin. A snow saga is ready to begin. Have a glimpse of all the enchanting quests, horses, pets, and things coming to Jorvik in the coming 5 weeks. So that means that, the Winter Village only lasts for 5 weeks. Which, I mean, we had the Halloween update be, I don't even remember how long that was. Bad example. But we had, the summer thing be 3 parts that were 2 weeks each. So, I mean, I don't know if we actually had anything that was, 6 weeks straight. So because I think Halloween was maybe 4 weeks or something. Um, hmm So yeah, but yeah. So and I mean I feel like maybe Star Stable did this so that they could post the next up in your week and everything related to the Winter Village on the 1st of December. So that no, you don't get the Winter Village then, but you will get the teaser for it. Which I mean, kind of perfect though to get the teaser on the 1st of December, don't you think? And I mean, it's typically something that we get the day before the first, the day before the first update of the article. Let's put it as that. So we typically get it on Tuesdays, or at least where I live. So I mean, we should have gotten this on Tuesday next week. And it's kind of perfect that it comes this week though, because I didn't really have a video for this week. Because I was planning to do a Happy December video or whatever, and then I was just like, well, I don't really have anything. So thank you, Star Stable. This is actually pretty perfect. So I'm thinking I'll post this video today, just later today, because I feel like this is a bad time. It's around midnight, so. hmm But anyways, let's keep going. Chapter 1: The Snow Crisis, December 7th. A blizzard has danced over Jorvik and left it with a thick blanket of powdery snow. But the storm ain't over yet. There is a high risk of minor snowstorms happening in local areas. A hero is needed to help citizens and creatures to get through it. Perhaps a new powerful companion is needed to get there in time. The Tennessee Walking Horse is the ultimate horse to join your winter adventures. While the snowstorm is around, the beloved Winter Village is back with festivities to celebrate the season. So I'm assuming a new horse then, the Tennessee Walking Horse. Because I mean, I've never heard of it before, so it must be new. I don't know if that's something that's gonna stay here forever or so. So it might not be a temporary horse though, but yeah. And I'm guessing maybe this is like, the tornado for Halloween that would go around and, yeah, look for like the, well, snowstorm. I was gonna say that tornado, but it's not a tornado anymore. So I'm guessing maybe it's something like that, but I don't know, because it kind of like, yeah, because it's like, you need to help people get through it. And I mean, like, well, fair enough that that could be, like, winter version of the tornado, like, because I mean, like, we did have this thing where you would look for, like, Yule goats, like, just like you look for the, soul shards, just that it's like three Yule goats instead of 20. And it's like, you have to actually look for it, just like, um, the pumpkin hunt in, for Halloween, in Golden Hills. So, yeah. So it was like kind of a mix of those, I guess. And I mean, like, it doesn't really seem like, it doesn't sound like that, but I mean, I feel like it's something similar, but I don't know if it's like, it sounds like something completely different in one way, but also like, it sounds like, you do something different, but it's like, the same that you run around, find the snowstorm, then you go and do a task there, but I don't know. But anyways, so, or you don't know, but like around Christmas and New Year's and everything is like the busiest time of the year for me. Like every single year, it's so much happening. Um, so yeah, I mean, starting with the 14th, my brother's birthday, also when I'm going to my parents' place. So yeah, and then it's like baking stuff with my family on the 18th. On the 21st, we're planning to go to my grandma's. We've usually gone on the 23rd, but yeah, the 21st works this year, works better. And then the 24th is Christmas. We celebrate that Christmas on the 24th where I live here in Norway. So yeah, and then the 31st is New Year's, and then my birthday is the 9th of January. So woohoo! So much happening. I know. And yeah, I know Star Stable and I have like planned it so that my birthday will always be a part of the Winter Village. No, we haven't. Um, but yeah, it's pretty much so that my birthday is pretty much like, always there when the Winter Village is there as well. So, because like, Star Stable like to keep it at least a week, like one full week of the Winter Village in January so that, like, people get a little bit of time after all of the stress, all of the stuff, all of the being busy to do stuff. So yeah. Oh, and actually, I also have a doctor's appointment and everything on the 9th, so that's lovely. Um, when I think I have one like on like some other time as well. Oh my gosh, no. And then there's this meeting thing on the 4th. Kill me. Too much. Like I said, I'm busy. I'm even more busy than I thought I was. It's just like new things are coming up, and I'm like, ugh, too much. But oh well. I'm looking forward for this though. Chapter 2, The Gnome. December 14th. Yeah, I will maybe not be able to do that on that day, but I'll probably be able to do it the day after, so don't you worry, I'm going to do it. But yeah. Oh, someone dropped their tiny pointy hat in the snow. It moves? Happy saddlebag for this new friend who wishes to join your adventure. The Caprons, also called crazy elves, have taken a liking to the fluffy Arctic foxes in the winter village. Wrangle them home from the back of one of our furry animal volunteers. After securing the foxes, take any of these new volunteers on an adventure of their own. So I guess lots of adventures. Um, and some Arctic foxes and gnomes. A lot of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Chapter 3, The Magical Creatures, December 21st. 21st. That's when I'm going to my grandma's place, so I might not be able to do the video that day either, you know? I'm gonna try to, but... And I mean, like, I guess that, like, it's not the most important that I do it, like, on that exact date, you know? So I mean, like, I did the update for, like this week's update, like, well, yesterday, so Thursday, so, so I mean, like, yeah. But yeah, so yet another day when I might not be able to do the update on that day. Woo! And it's the fourth, right? That is like, the last one. I think so. This is then too. Wow. Uh, yeah. Wish me luck. Anyways, chapter 3, The Magical Creatures, December 21st. Finally, the storms have passed. But why is the snow moving over there? Avalanche? Oh, it is horses! Phew. Two magical ones, one with a glowing horn, and one carrying snow with pride. I'm thinking this must be like some kind of like, unicorn rainbow thing, like, because I mean, like, pride. I might be like just putting way too much into it, but yeah, yeah. But still, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Next to them, two long ears are peeking out of the snow to the sound of a woot. I don't know how to make that sound, sorry. Anyway, back to work. Ranger Joyce needs help capturing photos of Arctic foxes, but something abominable can be seen through the lens. So I'm thinking that, like the two long ears peeking out of the snow is it's an owl because of the sound. Yeah. Um, and then something abominable can be seen through the lens. I mean, I thought we were taking pictures in the winter village. And I mean, maybe we are. Maybe we are. But it's just like, but I just don't really like see what could be. Um, I just don't really like see, like what could be so abominable in the winter village. Like, like no. So I just don't understand that. Like, what could that be? Like, I'm thinking, of course, that like it could be outside of you, like like outside of the winter village. But I mean, aren't the Arctic foxes supposed to be in the winter village though? Maybe they escape. I don't know. Looking forward to it, anyways. So yeah, chapter 4, The Fight, the Fox, and the Fireworks. December 28th. Finally a day I'm not going away or doing anything. Whew. So 2 out of 4 so far. Um, yeah. What you uncovered through the lens is your next epic adventure. Prep your snowball skills, a battle is about to begin. It's time to celebrate New Year's. Put on your fancy sequined styles, see the ball drop in the winter village, and dance the night away. Jorvik's fireworks are upgraded with dazzling new effects. I actually prefer the like fireworks in Jorvik over the real life ones. Um, simply because I just don't like the sound. So, and like it's well, you can play without sound on the Star Stable, so That's pretty great. But yeah, um, yeah. Anyways, last part. I'm also busy then because that's January the 4th. Epilogue. The blizzards have returned and you are needed to help out the Islanders. Hang in there. They're only around for one more week and then, like the Winter Festival, it will all be over. For now, right? 'Cause it can't be forever. Right? Yeah, it must be for now. Weird that they didn't put it in there though, but oh well. Squeeze out the last of every quest, race, and cozy activity during this catch-up week. I'm a little afraid though that they're gonna take it away, but I mean yeah, like there is no reason for them to actually take away the Winter Village really, like unless they're planning to add something else instead, but I just don't really know what that would be. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch my other videos. I hope to see you later. Stay crazy.